For young people whose voices have been silenced, they are forever in search of an opportunity to be heard. And they don't have a tool to be heard in schools necessarily all the time. And so they look to hip hop to have a voice. And what we're doing now is saying, okay, you have a voice in hip hop and hip hop is separate from schools, but now we're giving you a voice in the classroom. And that changes everything.
It seemed to change everything for student Keegan Dillon.
I lost my passion for science. So when I came here and everything, I was just like, "Ooh, I'm gonna bomb it, definitely." But now that they're mixing it up with music, I feel like I can get like an A+.
Does it help you actually learn the science? I'm sure it's more fun, but are you actually learning more science?
Oh, believe me, I am. I actually sit home looking up different science terms before we actually learn them. And then I actually like read the definitions and all that. And then I put them into my raps and everything. So it really is helping. I'm starting to, get back on track with my science.
And the larger issue is the fact that there is an obsession with these metrics that in reality don't tell us anything about teaching and learning. They really, really don't. They tell you how much a kid can soak in information, and spit it back out at you, but they don't tell you anything about the kid who, through being in this classroom, finally sees himself as a scientist.
You see, I'm an organism changing every minute. I'm not too good at science, but I'ma still get in it. I remix my lifestyle, change it through my lifeline. I mutate the flow and I go with the instinct as a lyricist. My mind is a cave, Darwin turning in his grave. I keep in motion like human evolution.
How do I measure Keegan, who came in the beginning and was bored to death and didn't like science and had his head down for the entire academic year, who all of a sudden is opening up his book and doing homework and crafting science rhymes and saying, you know what, I can declare a science major. There is no test that exists right now that can measure that. And that is more powerful than any metric that anybody can use to measure what happens in classrooms.